not sleeping. Not slumping nor sleeping.
Absolutely not. No longer lightweight. Although he is a lightweight.
He is a lightweight playing the Pichu, and Lima is going a little bit light on Danbi with the Goddess of Light, Palutena, which is a secondary that I didn't even know he had.
Neither did I.
I didn't even know that there was no audio in this game anymore.
I would love to hear it.
I can't hear. Well, we got the layouts.
We got the layouts.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ah!
Full power!
Full steam ahead. It is time for Game 1 of Grand Finals. And yeah, Lima with the Palutena.
What a bop of a song as well. Glad we got this audio.
You're a Zelda head.
I'm a big Zelda fan.
Yeah. You would not say Zelda head, though.
Well, maybe.
Because I would.
You know
well,
what?
There is one big head here, and it is Danbi's
Zelda
Yoshi
head on
head.
stream. Cannot talk about Zelda head on stream.
That is your prerogative and not mine. That's all I have to say.
Egg lay, egg roll. Bessie got 2 hits off of it and set up a tech chase on the platform. That move is so good.
You know, it's funny to see Lima.
Oh!
We've turned your waveform into a brick because Lima just does that sometimes. Okay.
Danbi! So, look, you can do that with that. My forward air is better than your down air, so I'm just going to do that to you.
We thank you for tuning in to watch some friendlies.
No,
because that is exactly what this looks like right now.
Yeah. But Lima, on his last stock, I feel like with the set to play with, this is where you're allowed to pull out that Palutena and say, this is the EXP grind.
I know that this is supposedly an extremely good matchup for Palutena, and I can give you the entire breakdown on this matchup. All right.
Yes.
From a professional, I've been told that this is the entire breakdown on this matchup. Step 1, back air. So, anyways,
I like it.
Lima will be using that move a lot, and thank you for the good timing. That is how you beat Yoshi.
Step 1.
Normally, Yoshi is very threatening because he can trade with you, he can drift in with those aerial hitboxes that are so scary to contest, but with Palutena, you don't worry about that. You just throw out the back air, it's strong, it's good in neutral, it's good to get kills. That is the main thing that you are going to use in this matchup.
It also seems like similar to how she does in the Snake matchup, you can really just teleport from one side of the stage to the other and completely disengage when you're in disadvantage.
Even though Yoshi's got the good airspeed, sometimes it just takes him a while to get close to you. Up tilt didn't lead into anything, even though it was that very late hit. And here comes the matchup again.
Here comes the matchup. Oh!
Ooh, good DI in!
No follow-up. Tries to catch the roll, but Lima doesn't give it to him.
He tried for the footstool. He definitely purposely tried for the footstool there. Down throw, good DI out. I love the patience there by Lima, yeah.
Don't want to get too aggressive because you know you can very easily get reversal against Yoshi. He's just looking for these back airs because raw, it's going to kill. Dash attack gets him through. How do you land? Mix the plat.
I love that he landed on the edge of the platform too, so it was ambiguous whether he was going to be there or on the stage. What an up air! Wow, that was great. Lima's like, I can't believe you just did that.
I think Lima was again looking for a footstool, something, not throwing out an aggressive hitbox in that situation. When you are above Yoshi, you're putting yourself in kind of a dangerous situation. Worst case scenario, what, Pal is going to throw down air at you?
Yeah, which he got to kill with once.
Active for 1 frame.
You can't linger with it, that's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely dangerous to go off stage against a Yoshi, and we saw very good success with the Palu on stage. And Lima says, well, that was a fun ride. I wanted to see how that matchup would go, but now it's time to go back to...
I threw out the Palu to get the EXP, and then I was supposed to swap over to the Bayo so that I still gain it.
I see.
The Pokemon strat.
Switch training.
Switch training.
Yeah, if Lima loses the set, then there's nothing for that Palutena.
Yeah.
Then he whites out, goes to the Pokemon Center. But the Bayonetta is the ringer. This is the sweeper on his team.
Yeah, this is the one that gets everything done.
Lima used Quiver Dance.
Danbi, in the last set, he did get yoinked. Did try to, last time we saw this stage, it was Danbi counterpicking to try Pikachu.
Yes.
But as a Bayo counterpick makes a whole lot more sense.
Very, very, very good for Bayonetta. But Danbi so far making great use of the fact that those blast zones on the side are pretty small, and keeping up that aerial pressure, staying close to Lima, that's really what Yoshi needs to do. He needs to use that aerial drift to stick to the Bayo, much like Lima was doing the same to Danbi, sticking close to him. It's just that Danbi needs to be the one staying on the offensive in this matchup. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he didn't wait for the dodge. He didn't go all the way up. What happened?
Danbi thought that he was for sure going to... What happened? Now Cannon is Super
now.
Smash Brothers. Yeah.
Somehow Danbi dropping the stock, but he is still up a significant amount against Lima. Tried to go for the dough.
Oh,
no!
He got the double. Twice now Danbi has made major mistakes off stage. That time losing a stock at virtually 0.
Yeah, he wanted to utilize his double jump armor to cat the nair and then just boink Lima off the stage, but instead Lima somehow yoinked the double jump armor away from him and Danbi just dropped to his doom.
Ooh, great aerial drift by Lima too. We'll get caught for that ABK, which we've seen plenty of from Danbi, and what was a very heavy lead for Danbi. Like you said, all of a sudden a very even game.
The yoinker got yoinked. What can I say?
He got yoinked back. Lima hit him with the Uno reverse yoink.
This is my yoink.
I feel like there should be a yoink card in Uno, by the way.
That would be pretty cool.
Where like if something gets played, you can be like, yoink, I get that effect.
Yeah, that's mine now, actually.
I think that'd be awesome.
Lima hitting the balloon there actually was pretty important because more hit stop on the witch twist meant that it was easier for Danbi to escape with double jump.
Yeah, definitely kept him vulnerable. Does Danbi still have the double jump? Yeah, we'll be able to make it back with the air dodge nonetheless, but stuck off stage against the Bayo, where Lima has done quite a bit of damage.
Runs off stage, wants to get as far away from Bayo as possible. Back air almost killing. You got to avoid. That's so scary that somebody could sit on the flat that close and threaten forward smash there.
And yet.
Back air is going to be the one that takes it. Bayonetta moving on. 1-1 now. But again, that was very Danbi favored, but for literally two stocks dropped almost nothing.
Yeah. It was... You know,
one at 89 was unreasonably low for Yoshi, and one at 14.
Yeah. It was 0 pre-hit.
0 pre-hit.
It was so sad seeing him buffer the air dodge, trying to get ready for a tech, which with the back air probably would have been untechable anyways.
Yeah.
And then after that, yeah, getting the double jump armor burned. So he will be back to a 1-1. It's an even set right now, but it is Danbi's counter pick advantage because he got that game 1, and Fountain of Dreams is his pick.
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm not 100% familiar with the blast zones at this stage. To be honest, it feels like the top blast zone's pretty high.
The top blast zone is pretty high. The important part of this stage, I feel like, is that top platform is much higher than it is on Battlefield, and this is a great place for Danbi to escape that can be harder for Lima to follow him to. But speaking of Lima following people, yeah, he can go.
No, I don't think there's any platform tall enough, high enough, far enough away that you can escape Lima.
You know what? Never mind. You're right.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no platform tall enough.
Ain't no fountain high enough. Thank you. No credit? All right. I love my co-caster. Great forward air.
I give you a yeah. I had nothing else to add.
I would have liked it. You know what? That's a good one. You got it. You know.
Good job.
It's like a thank you.
Good job, Kimono.
This is what I like. I love validation from my friends. But Lima getting plenty of validation for his Bayonetta skill, playing on Danbi's counter pick is keeping the pressure on.
Okay, the side blast zones are definitely close.
They're closer, but not like town and city close.
Right. This feels like a Bayo stage to me.
It feels pretty good for her. I mean, and especially for Lima, who is so free form with his combos, doesn't rely on the platforms always being in the same place. He does seem very fluid and comfortable, if you'll excuse the pun. It is a fountain.
It is a fountain.
He does seem very fluid on this stage.
Yeah, but I don't blame Danbi for trying out new stuff. He's like, look, this didn't work out on winners. I gotta try something.
that was such a, he missed the up tilt and he went, oops.
Oops.
And then gave him the fist. Hit him with the right hook.
Insert the Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm talking about.
No, to me it looked more like when Kanye West was doing his performance and he just ran off the stage for no reason. It looked more like that. And he was like, oops, I gotta be somewhere.
Okay, we get the up throw set up on the plat. Oh! No attack opportunity with a forward smash.
And getting a little bit too aggressive off stage there, whereas, you know, staying on stage this game against Danbi, Lima has been getting a lot more success there, although Danbi making me eat my words with that down B does bring it back to even stocks, but he's got a deficit to work with.
Here we go, retreating to the other side of the stage here using that ABK. Downer's going to set him off. Oh, he's gotcha.
He's increased the catch rate on his Pokemon. I promise it works. Oh, the lingering egg. Danbi's so good at throwing that little curveball that just lingers there.
Yeah, but didn't react fast enough. No hit confirm. Got down throw. Doesn't actually have that follow-up. Is able to retreat to the platform.
Wait a second. This is still doable for Danbi.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he's still alive, therefore
doable.
It is doable.
If you have a fighting spirit, any comeback is doable.
Oh,
even though catching him without the jump, but great timing from Danbi.
Yeah, barely avoids that witch twist. Bagger's going to send him pretty far off.
And again, the witch time. Right? No. Lima uncomfortable to chase off stage, but speaking of uncomfortable, Danbi also could not find a way to stay cozy coming back to stage. And
no, even if it wasn't an immediate KO, you know that there was a lot of pressure applied on Danbi. Had used some resources and was kind of forced into a dodge there. See that Becker taking it.
So it's one more game before Lima, you know, takes ultimate Shockwave tonight, right? He's up 2-1. This is tournament point. Will Danbi find a way to clutch up? He's going to Hollow Bastion, which we have seen as a very good stage for Bayonetta. He's going to Kirby. You know what? I feel like there's merit to this.
Right? Yeah, no, we talked about this a week or two ago where Danbi tried it before.
Yeah,
I do think
that sounds familiar.
There's a lot of what Bayo's looking for that has to change. It might have been against Mistake now that I think about it.
Oh, you know what? You might be right. That sounds familiar.
But a lot of what Bayo's looking for does have to change to adjust for Kirby height. However, once you get the hit, just like anybody else, you're taking for a ride.
Then he's a ball.
He's a ball.
It says this is a target practice ball. Lima's doing Kovacs right now. Okay, forwarders put into the corner, and this is something that Kirby has difficulty doing if he can't actually hit you, right? His presence doesn't really force you into a corner, but the hits themselves, very, very good for those horizontal combos.
Ooh, he got sent flying off of that witch twist.
I think he only has one jump left now. And Lima just will not let him utilize it. Yeah, gone.
No way to get back.
And this is, like, obviously Kirby has a lot of range and decent mix-up with his recovery, but it takes so long that as long as Lima can linger out there, which with Bayo you can. Oh my, wait a second.
No, he's good. He's not dying off the top.
I don't know if I would say he's good.
No, he's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine.
I don't know about that. I'm feeling a little panicked. That's the DFW. See, Danbi's real. He's a real DFW player now. Lima whiffed a witch time and he just grabbed him.
Yeah, just grab him.
Without Austin here, that's the new welcome to DFW. Oh, okay, okay.
Clean. Get the KO. Down.
Never mind. He's from Arkansas. He didn't grab it.
Fair. He got the real punish.
The actual one. What a player who has practiced would do.
Yeah.
But getting back onto the stage, tough. Love the up air off, but unfortunately at that low percent, yeah, you're just 2- on hit.
To be fair, that's going to be... I thought that would be side B. I thought that he canceled the lag. Interesting.
And nonetheless, this is still Lima's game to win. Wow.
Scrapping. That's Fighter Kirby.
You know, Danbi does have to stay up close to do anything to Lima. Suplex. I'm at soup.
Relatable. Oh. Man,
Lima just what does he do about it?
Kirby does not have a solid answer to planking.
No.
Not when you've got the good hitboxes you do to plank with Bayo.
Now, some characters you can down air them, but Bayonetta's not going to have any of that. No. Lima bailing out. Doesn't want to let any silliness happen. Until he's sure.
Zach. Yikers.
Still a chance.
He's dead.
Yeah, stomp on him. Put your foot down and say this tournament belongs to me. It's another win for Lima here at Ultimate Shockwave that we have become oh so accustomed to seeing, and for him it is clearly business as usual.
Yeah, just standard day. He had the one game with Palutena that didn't go great. That game on Smashville I feel like could have been so good for Danbi, but throwing away 2 stocks like that just set on a crash course for Lima taking it pretty quick.
Yeah, he definitely was set up with ability to do it, especially after that winner's final set at the start of Grand Finals. Danbi, you know, coming from the loser's side, looked like he had refreshed that mentality, coming at it with a new look, but
he was chugging along.
Yeah, until the train came off the rails.
100%.
Yeah, and that does it. Yeah, Lima's going to be your winner tonight. The first Shockwave that we had since Sora came out, and